Leighton Schnell, daughter of Lindsay and Lenny Schnell. Ava Stable, daughter of Dana and Ben Bauer and Jay Stable. Emma Wood, daughter of Aaron and Cassandra Wood and Bridget Wood. Seniors, we are thankful that we're able to celebrate you and your accomplishments tonight. Congratulations and best of luck to you in the future and all that you do. Thank you for being a Bulldog.
Our site tonight for the Alliance Bulldogs and the Chadron Cardinals. And welcome to the Dog Pound. We're glad to have you with us here this evening. Mike Lessinger with you. Tuesday night of basketball. And ready to get going with Alliance and Chadron. Our first of two nights that we'll have games this week. After tonight, we'll be at Scotts Bluff on Friday night for our next action. And then we've got quite a schedule coming up next week. First off, the boys only will be at home next Thursday with Perkins County. And then we will make a trip up to Wombly, South Dakota to match up against Crazy Horse High School. That'll be a girls-boys doubleheader, and that's coming up on Friday. And then Saturday, the girls only will be at home with Ulrich, South Dakota. So a busy week this week, a busy week next week as we continue on here. We're getting down to the final few weeks of the regular season. For the Alliance girls, we come in with a record of 5-13 on the year. The girls have lost 5 of our last 6. A tough one to North Platte on Saturday here, 32-62, and lost a tough one at Gehring last Friday night, 48-29, our last win coming against Ogallala. And that was our best game of the year and our most well-played game of the year as well, when we defeated Ogallala 48-46. This will be our second meeting of the year with Chadron. We lost up in Chadron on the 14th of January by a final of 40-23. Chadron comes in with a record of 11-6 on the season. The Cardinals have won 9 of their last 11. But after defeating us on the 14th, they lost at Gehring and lost at Gordon Rushville. But then they picked up what was probably their biggest win of the season, their signature win of the year, if you would, as they defeated Sydney last week by a final of 60-58. So they come in here with some momentum. And again, a record of 11-6. And of course, what they're looking to do, they want to finish up the season strong because they would love to host that Class C1 sub-district here coming up in just a couple of weeks. So, yeah, you're thinking about that. You're thinking about sub-district seedings, and you're thinking about points and everything like that at this time of year. As we always say, though, it doesn't do a whole lot of good to speculate about it right now because it always seems to have a way of playing itself out. So we'll see what the next few weeks bring us, but every game here now down the stretch is important for all these teams. For the Alliance girls, as we said, 5-13 on the year, and Chadron comes in with a record of 11-6. As far as JVs, so far here tonight, Chadron has won the JV girls game. That just wrapped up a few minutes ago. 43-14 the final there. Chadron a winner in girls JV. Alliance, though, did win boys JV down at the middle school, and that one went 50-38. So nice win there for our JV boys, considering they had lost up in Chadron by a point on a last-second shot back on the 14th of January. So good to see that. It's also senior night tonight. We'll be honoring our seniors. We honored our senior girls in between the games here this evening. And so congratulations to our senior girls this year: Angie Davis, Amari Browning, Leighton Schnell, Emma Wood, Ava Stagel, and Michaela Hood. And thank you for your dedication and for being great teammates as well for the last 4 years. And so we will miss those young ladies. They have been great teammates, great leaders, and have been very, very dedicated to Bulldog basketball. So we thank them for being Bulldogs. That was the way we ended things as far as senior night. We'll have boys senior night then prior to the start of our boys matchup. And on the boys squad, we have our 3 seniors this year. That's Kellen Muir, Jaden McCracken, and Isaac Weems. So we will honor those young men as well prior to the boys varsity game here tonight. So again, doubleheader of action for you this evening. Girls up first, and then boys will follow. So good to have you with us here. Good crowd on hand tonight too. Always good to see a lot of folks here. If you're looking for something to do, come on by. We'd love to see you. Come support our teams. Alliance and Chadron, we're just a moment away from tipping this one off. We'll come back, we'll check our starting lineups, and we're going to be ready to play here in just a moment. It's Alliance and Chadron girls coming up, and you're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. And this is the Farmers State Bank pregame report. We're back to check the lineups, and we are ready to play basketball here in just a moment. This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. This is Bulldog. Just a moment away from tipping things off here this evening. Alliance and Chadron ready to match up here. Chadron in their road red uniforms. Alliance will be in our home whites. And here's the way Chadron will line up. They'll go with number 0, Jaylee McCartney. She is 5'10" and a sophomore. Number 1, J.C. Garrett. She stands in 5'4". She is a senior. Number 3 is Demi Ferguson, 5'11" sophomore. Lainey Klemke, number 12, 5'8" junior. And Tavares Saloon, 5'8" sophomore. Eric Calkins is the head coach of the Chadron Cardinals. He is assisted by C.J. Bach and Katie O'Boyle. Chadron comes in with a record of 11-6 on the season. Alliance will line up this way. Bulldogs go with number 3, Angie Davis, 5'5" senior. Amari Browning, number 4, 5'7" senior. Bailey Stark gets the start tonight, number 12. She is 5'2" and a junior. Number 20 is Jalen Clark, 5'8" sophomore. And number 30, Ava Stagel, 6' senior. Head coach of the Bulldogs, Stephen Kreil, assisted by Heidi Mannion, Reeve Fries, and Mackenzie Brennan. Alliance comes in with a record of 5-13 on the season. Set to get underway. Good to have you along here tonight. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us too on the Alliance High School YouTube broadcast. I'm glad to get some feedback on that. Hopefully it's coming through okay. If it is, shoot me a text or give me a call, whatever. Love to know that it's coming through okay. We think that it is. We're experimenting with it this year, and we'll look to expand on it maybe as we look into next year. So we'll look forward to that. Here we go. Tap is up. It is controlled in the backcourt. Chadron has it, and they will work it, and it's J.C. Garrett who has it. Alliance comes out in a man-to-man look. Garrett will bring it here to the near side. Stops up on top. Ferguson has got it there. Swing it back to the left. That's McCartney. McCartney, runner in the lane, has it slapped away from her. Bailey Stark, I think, is going to be whistled for the foul, though. Bailey got a hand on the ball, knocked it away. We'll see. Did she get the ball or the hand? We'll see. Did she get the ball or the hand? And I think it is going to go on Bailey Stark. Bailey will pick it up. It is her first. It is the first team foul as well. And it will be 2 shots here coming up for Jaylee McCartney, 5'10" sophomore, will shoot 2. Just underway in the game, and Chadron is on the board first as the first free throw up and in by Jaylee McCartney. She'll have one more shot. 1-0 Chadron, the early lead on the West Coast scoreboard. Second free throw won't go. And the rebound grab by Jalen Clark. Full court pressure now by Chadron. Here's Davis with it on the right. Now back to Browning in the middle. She'll fire it across the line. Clark has it there. Now Alliance will set things up. Chadron will work. Here's a long three-pointer by Davis. It won't go. The rebound chased down, and unfortunately Alliance not able to save it. Good hustle over there by Jalen Clark to try and save it in bounds, but it'll be out of bounds. Back to Chadron. They'll bring it up. Alliance will pick him up man-to-man at half court. Here's Garrett to work it. Garrett will bring it near side. Stops, looks up on top. Ferguson has it there. She'll shoot a long three-pointer. It won't go. Rebound Bailey Stark. Alliance will push it back up court quickly. Stark. Now Davis. Chadron will set up in a zone look. They'll swing it back to the right. Here's Davis. They'll bounce it inside. Tried to get it into Stagel, but it's knocked away. Foul's going to go on Chadron, though. We'll see who this one's whistled on for the Cardinals. They're going to call it on 21. Tavares Saloon will pick it up, her first. Or is it on Klemke? No, it's on Saloon. It is her first, team's first. Alliance will inbound it. Davis has it with Stark to work it up on top. Near side, there's Amari Browning. They get it down low for Stagel. Turns to the hoop and got it up and in. Ava with her first point. 2-1 Alliance with the lead here. We are 6:45. Opening quarter. J.C. Garrett again. Will work the ball up. She'll take it left side this time. Back up on top, Saloon, top of the circle. Now swing it to the near side. McCartney puts it on the floor. Swings it back for Ferguson. Ferguson in the lane, turns and flip it up with the right hand. Got it. That's a tough shot, and she'll hit it. 3-2 now. Chadron retakes the lead. Alliance pushes it up. Amari Browning with it. Now Davis. Again, very, very active zone defense. Here's Clark at the high post. Running shot in the lane. Won't go, but got her own rebound. Back to Davis. Open for 3, and Angie will hit it. 3-ball Angie Davis. And we've got a whistle. We may have a foul after the shot on Chadron as Ava Stagel hit the floor pretty hard. And it is. Count the basket for Davis. The foul is on Chadron after the shot. And so we'll see who it's on as Browning will toss it in. There's Amari looking, still looking, and finally, can't get it in. 5-second count. Foul is on J.C. Garrett, number 1. But Alliance can't get the ball inbound. Chadron will get it back. 5-3 Alliance Bulldogs on the West Coast scoreboard. We have played 2 minutes here in this opening quarter. Garrett has got it. McCartney, Klemke, give it back to Ferguson. And, through the hands of Garrett, but she'll chase it down. Now Chadron works it. High post. Here's Saloon. Nice running shot to the hoop. Blocked by Stagel. Picked back up, though, and put back up and in by Ferguson. And Demi Ferguson, her 4th point. We're tied at 5. Up court, Alliance will work it. Browning. High post, Jalen Clark. Fires up a long shot. It's a 2-pointer, but Clark will hit it. 7-5 Alliance Bulldogs. 5.5 to go here in the opening quarter. Garrett again works it off to McCartney. No, she'll fake it inside. Now gets it to Saloon. Saloon lost the handle on it. It's loose. It's still loose. There's a scramble for it. Picked up Chadron. It's Ferguson, little runner in the lane. She's got 6 in the early going. It is 7-7. We're all tied up. 5 minutes 10 to go here in the first. High post again. Jalen Clark's got it. Flip it left side. Stark will catch and shoot. Her 3-pointer no good. Rebound Davis. Little corner shot. Rims around. Won't go for her. Rebound McCartney and has it slapped away from her by Bailey Stark, but Bailey's going to pick up her second foul. Second foul Bailey Stark. second team foul. Bailey will check out. Emma Wood will check in for the Bulldogs. Chadron will send a new face into the game as well. Marley Pennant will check into the game, and we've got timeout on the court. 4:58 remaining first quarter. We're tied at 7 on the West Coast scoreboard. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Tune to Bulldog basketball. Now to go here in quarter number 1, 7-7. We're all tied up. Working with it now. McCartney has it left side. Finds Klemke. Klemke. They'll work it back around for Ferguson. High post. That is Pennant with it. Now McCartney left of the key. Man-to-man look for the Bulldogs. Garrett skips it near side. Klemke's got it again. Klemke again looks here in the near side corner. Pennant puts it on the floor. Lost it off her foot. And Browning has got the steal. Now Alliance will push it up. Amare along the right side. She'll wait for her teammates and finds Davis. Davis, now Clark up on top. Right back to Davis, right of the circle. Swing it near side. Here's Emma Wood with it. Now Clark. Clark left side up on top. Here's Browning. Browning right back to Davis. Davis works it right side. Wood looks to dump it down low for Stagel. It's knocked away but picked up by Browning. She'll flip up a shot from the lane and hit it. Amari banks it in for the bucket. 9-7 Alliance Bulldogs. We're halfway through this first quarter. With it now here on the near side, controlled by McCartney. Jaylee McCartney will work it. Up on top, Ferguson's got it there. They look down low and it's off the hands of Pennant out of bounds. Turnover, Chadron. Alliance will get it back. Alliance will get it back. Cardinals now are going to put a little bit of pressure on as Chadron will send number 20, Macy Daniels, 5'11 senior, into the game now. First time we've seen Daniels for Chadron. Alliance will bring it up, and it is Amari Browning who has it. Alliance will set it up. Right side, here's Davis. Now they go to Emma Wood, right of the circle. Emma into the corner, looks underneath for Stagel. Ball is loose, it's knocked away, and a jump ball called. Alliance has the arrow. Bulldogs will keep the possession. 3:27 to go. And Alliance, Stephen Kryl wants timeout. Bulldogs want to set something up here. 3:27 to go first quarter. 9-7. Alliance the 2-point lead on the West Coast scoreboard. Timeout on the court. This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Alliance will set something up here, see if the Bulldogs can get a good look off of an inbounds play. It'll be Browning to toss it in. Amari will set up. Chadron will set up in a zone look here. And they'll bounce it in. They'll get it in and falling away, falling down. Can't control it there is Clark. And Chadron comes out of there with the loose ball. They get the ball down low, try to get it to McCartney. And it's over her head out of bounds. And so turnover, Chadron. Alliance will get the ball back now, and it is Browning who will work it up. Browning bounces right side. Here's Davis with it. Davis controlled now by Wood. Here's Clark. Clark will fire up a long three-pointer. Won't go. Loose ball, loose rebound is chased down by Chadron. And up court, pushing it up now is J.C. Garrett. They'll swing it left side. Working it there is McCartney. Free throw line. Runner in the lane. Got it. Jaylee McCartney with the bucket. Puts it up and good for Chadron. And we're tied at 9. 2:45 remaining here in quarter number 1. Davis down low again for Stagel. Here's her little turnaround jumper, corner jumper, no good. Clark the rebound, flips it back up, no good. Fight for the rebound, Ferguson comes out of there with it for Chadron. Up court, here's Daniels with it on the near side. Back up on top, Garrett left of the circle. Again, man-to-man look for Alliance. High post, here's Ferguson. Now Daniels on the near side. Looks down low. Pennant has got it there. Swings it back up on top for Garrett. Garrett looks inside, knocked away from her. Loose ball, scramble for it. Jump ball is called, and Alliance has the arrow this time. Alliance will send Leighton Schnell into the game. Here's Michaela Hood into the game. Two of our seniors coming in there now. Bulldogs now with 5 seniors on the court. The inbounds comes in. Klemke gets it to Ferguson. Ferguson, turn around in the lane, fouled. And she'll get a couple of free throws here. We'll see who it's on for the Bulldogs. Might be on Leighton Schnell. We'll see here. I think they might call it on Davis, actually. It is. Angie Davis will pick it up, her first. Third team foul. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. 2 free throws here for Ferguson. Misses the first. These will be her first free throws in the game. 9-9. We're tied up on the West Coast scoreboard. Second free throw. Got it. Chadron now takes a 10-9 lead. And now the Cardinals will slap on some full court pressure. Here's Davis with it. In some trouble in the backcourt. Double teamed. Stops, and Alliance will take timeout. Stephen Kreil saw that. Wants to regroup again. When they slapped that full court press on, Bulldogs were a little bit, caught him off guard maybe just a bit. So timeout taken, a minute 59 to go first quarter. 10-9, Chadron by a point on the West Coast scoreboard. You are in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW.
Can get it for you. Alliance.
Minute 58 remaining. Chadron now pulls off the press a bit, and Alliance will work the ball up. Here's Hood, and the pass is going to go through Michaela's hands out of bounds, and Alliance turns it over. Chadron will have it back now with a minute 51. 1:51 remaining here in quarter number 1. Chadron by a point, 10-9 on the West Coast scoreboard. Klemke's got it on the near side. Looks underneath for Saloon. Here's her turnaround in the lane. Rims around, no good. Rebound grabbed Emma Wood. Chases down the loose ball. She'll push it up along the right sideline. Alliance will set things up with Davis. Now Browning left of the circle. Bulldogs will work the ball back to the left. Davis shakes her defender. Here's her baseline drive. Got the shot to go. Angie with 5. 1 point Alliance lead at 11-10. 1 minute 15 remaining. Opening quarter. Macy Daniels will work it left of the key. Chadron sets it up with Saloon. Now here's Klemke on the near side. Comes around to pick, looks for a little give and go there for Pennant. She'll lose it, but get it back. Here's a long 3 put up, and that's out of bounds. That was put up by Klemke. Out of bounds, back to Alliance. Less than a minute to go now here in the first quarter. Amari Browning checks out. Here's Jalen Clark back in. 11-10, 1 point Alliance lead. Chadron will make some substitutions as well. And it will be Alliance to inbound the ball. Chadron waiting for them. Looks like Chadron will pick us up at half court. Still again going to set up in what a man-to-man look now. With it on the right side, here's Clark to work it. Now Clark in the lane, stops, looks for Emma Wood with it right side, traveling called on the Bulldogs. Chadron's going to get it back now, 46 seconds to go. Now the Bulldogs will put some pressure on. There's Ferguson back into the game. She will take Tavera Saloon's place. And the inbounds will come in. The Cardinals will toss it in. Full court pressure again by Alliance. Long pass up court. Ball's loose. Knocked away. Stolen. Clark comes out of there with it. Now Alliance with an opportunity here. 40 seconds to go. Here's Leighton Schnell. Puts one up from the elbow. Off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Ferguson. 33 seconds to go. Chadron up court in a hurry for Daniels. Daniels right back to McCartney. 25 seconds to go. Near side, Klemke's got it. Chadron's going to back it out. Maybe look for one shot here. Here's Klemke looking. Give it back. Ferguson. Now McCartney left side. Swing it to the left. Here's Daniels. 13 seconds to go. Daniels. Takes it across the center court line, fires one up. That counts if it goes, but it's off the backboard, no good. And we hit halftime here at Alliance High School. 1 quarter in the books. It's Alliance 11, Chadron 10 on the scoreboard. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. So we start the second quarter. Alliance with a 1-point lead and the first possession of the second quarter. Jalen Clark, Angie Davis, Amari Browning, Ava Stagel, and one more I'm missing, Bailey Stark. Starting 5 out there for the Bulldogs. We've got a whistle, and Alliance will turn it over down on the other end. So Chadron will inbound it now, and Bulldogs will put some pressure on in the backcourt. Daniels has it and tries to dump it off. Finally chased down there by Ferguson. Ferguson will look to the high post. New face in there, and traveling is going to be called. That is McKinley Fuller into the game. McKinley Fuller, number 5, into the game. 5'11" junior. She has a twin sister, Micaiah Fuller. One of them is number 2, one's number 5. They sometimes are on the court together. Alliance will work it off the Chadron turnover. They get it down low, and Stagel in some trouble underneath, but finally dumps it off, picked up by the Bulldogs, and Davis is going to lose it along the baseline underneath. It'll be long to Chadron. They'll toss it in. Alliance with full court pressure. Inbounds comes in. Klemke will work it. Pass intercepted by Clark. Clark bounces off to Stark. Stark up for the shot, fouled, but she'll get a couple of free throws. Foul will go on Chadron. We'll see who this one's whistled on here. Looks like Daniels may pick it up. And Macy Daniels picks up her first. 2 free throws here. Bailey Stark will toe the line. 7:09 to go, first half. Free throw Stark is up and good. First points for Bailey. That'll stretch the lead to 2 for the Alliance Bulldogs at 12-10 on the West Coast scoreboard. One more shot. Got it. Up and in for Bailey Stark. 13-10 now. Alliance with a 3-point advantage as we played a minute here in the second quarter. Full court pressure, and the pass deflected. It'll be knocked out of bounds, though. It was Stark who got a hand on it. Good job there by Bailey. It'll stay with Chadron. Here comes Macy Seabaum in for the first time now for the Alliance Bulldogs. Browning, Seabaum, Davis, Clark, and Stagel on the court for Alliance right now. It's J.C. Garrett who works it for Chadron. Gives it off to McCartney. Up on top, Ferguson. Left side, Klemke has it there. Klemke looks back up on top. Garrett will work it. Bring it near side. Stops, swings it back up on top. Now Chadron will set things up again. High post, they go to Fuller. Loses it off her foot. Picked up by Garrett. Garrett along the baseline. Finds Klemke. Klemke. Here's Fuller for a jump shot. No good. And Clark up high for the rebound. Good defense by the Bulldogs. And Clark will outlet it. Browning, and now Davis has it. Davis give it right back to Clark. Clark right of the circle. Skips it back to the left. Browning into the corner. Here's Seabaum with it. And whistle traveling called on Alliance. Turnover, Bulldogs will give it back. Give it back to Chadron. Down 3. 13-10. Alliance the lead here on the West Coast scoreboard. We have 6 minutes 14 remaining here in the first half. First of 2 tonight. Boys coming your way after this one wraps up. Klemke has it on the left-hand side. Up on top, here's Fuller. Down low, they look for Ferguson. In traffic, kind of forced up a shot, no good. Stagel the rebound. Off to Davis. Davis up court now across the line. Alliance will set things up. Again, kind of a very, very active man-to-man look for Chadron. With it, baseline is Clark, and slapped away from her out of bounds. It'll stay with Alliance. Here's Leighton Schnell back into the game now. Checking out for Alliance will be Jalen Clark. And the inbounds comes in by Browning. Looking, tries to bounce it in to Stagel, and it's stolen away. Garrett quickly up court. Here's Ferguson with it. She'll turn and may have traveled with it. She did. She tried to spin to her right into the lane, and when she did that, she kind of took a couple of steps doing so. We're back the other way, and Alliance again will get it back on the Chadron turnover. Chadron now sets up in a very high, wide 1-3-1. It'll be out of bounds. Chadron will tap it away. Amari Browning will toss it in on the far side. In front of the stage, 5:28 to go. Inbounds comes in. Seabaum, her pass deflected and stolen. Ferguson comes out of there with it, then loses it. Leighton Schnell picks it up. Leighton's in trouble. Knocked away from her, and it's out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. Chadron will get it back. Inbounds will come in. It's going to be McCartney who will inbound it. She'll fire the ball into the backcourt, and with it now is Garrett. J.C. Garrett left of the key, up on top. Fuller's got it there. Now it's McCartney. Comes around to pick, puts up a long three-pointer. No, it's a two-pointer. But McCartney with the shot up and good. It is her 5th point, and it's a 1-point game. Pressure now by Chadron. Alliance able to break it. Browning, Stagel in the lane for Seabaum. Right back to Browning. Here's Davis. Lost it off her foot for a second. In some trouble, but gets it off to Browning. Now Amari. Right side looks for Stagel. Now Stagel. Skips it cross court. Seabaum open for a 3-ball. It won't go. And Chadron again clears the rebound, and the Bulldogs will commit a foul. It's going to go on Ava Stagel. Ava will pick it up, her first. For Alliance, team foul number 4. 4:39 to go in the half, and Chadron will have the ball back, and Eric Calkins wants to take a timeout. Timeout Chadron with 4:39 to go first half. Alliance 13. Chadron 12 on the West Coast scoreboard. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Here in this first half of play, it is a 13-12 1-point Alliance lead on the West Coast scoreboard. Chadron has won the JV girls game 43-14. Alliance took the JV boys game down at the middle school 50-38. And right now we are midway through quarter number 2 of our varsity girls game. We'll have varsity boys coming up after this one. Again, Chadron won the first meeting of the year between these two teams. Chadron won 40-23 back on the 14th of January. So Alliance, though, holding a 1-point lead here with 4.5 to go in the first half. Here's a long three-pointer off the mark. No good, out of bounds. It'll be Alliance's ball. That was put up by McCartney. Emma Wood is checked in now for Alliance. So Amari Browning, Angie Davis, Emma Wood, Ava Stagel, Leighton Schnell. So 5 seniors out there now for the Bulldogs. And again, Chadron really bringing that zone out wide. Stagel tries to dump it down low for Wood. It's knocked away. Alliance will keep the ball, and it'll be Browning to toss it in. Amari with the bounce in for Schnell. Leighton will catch and shoot off the side of the rim. Won't go for her. And the rebound loose. It's grabbed there by Chadron. And it's Jaylee McCartney who's going to push it up. McCartney bounces near side. Klemke has it. One dribble. Puts up a shot. No good. Stagel the rebound off to Browning. Now Alliance will bring it back the other way. Bulldogs with a 1-point lead and the ball. With it left-hand side, they look into the corner. Here's Emma Wood with it. Skips it back up on top. Browning's open. Here's Amari's shot. It's off the front of the rim. Won't go. Out of bounds. Back to Chadron. Cardinals will inbound it now. We're 3:45 remaining here in the half. Well, still a 1-point Alliance lead. Both teams have scored just 2 points here in this second quarter as Garrett looks to take it inside. She's bumped into and fouled by Amari Browning. Amari's first foul. For Alliance, team foul number 5. And Chadron will keep the possession. It's Garrett inside look for Ferguson. Makes a nice head fake, but her shot won't go. And Stagel, good position for the rebound. Now Alliance quickly pushing it up. Here's Browning. Wood looks inside. Pass knocked away. Loose and stolen. Chadron's got it. Up court for McCartney. Chadron has numbers. They'll get it off to Klemke, who will fire up a shot from the left-hand side. It won't go. And the rebound cleared out of there by Stagel. Quickly, Alliance brings it back now. Here's Davis to work it. Chadron again. 1-3-1 zone, and they try to double-team the ball basically wherever it goes. Wood takes it baseline. Slapped away from her. And out of bounds, it'll stay with Alliance. Daniels back into the game. Fuller back into the game for Chadron. Alliance will send Michaela Hood back into the game, and Jalen Clark back in for Alliance. Inbounds comes in. Here's Clark with it. Now back up on top, Browning. Here's Davis left side. Davis back for Browning. Browning, Davis right of the circle, catches and shoots. Her 3-ball rims around, it won't go. Rebound Chadron, long pass up court. Klemke to Saloon. Saloon is fouled. Her shot will not go, but she's fouled. Emma Wood's going to pick this one up. First foul on Emma. 6th team foul, but 2 free throws coming up here. Tavera Saloon, 5'8" sophomore, will shoot 2. 2:41 to go here in the first half. 13-12, still a 1-point Alliance lead. Free throw up and in by Saloon. And we're tied at 13 on the West Coast scoreboard. 2:41 to go, first half. One more free throw now for Saloon. She'll toe the line. This one rims around, won't go, but the rebound grabbed by Fuller. Dumps it back off to Daniels, and Chadron will keep the ball. J.C. Garrett will hand it to Daniels. Swings it near side. Klemke. Now Saloon again. In the lane, dump it back to Daniels. Pass knocked away. Clark got a hand on it, and it's last touched by Klemke, out of bounds. Good job, Alliance. We'll get it back. We're tied at 13. It's been a low-scoring second quarter. Chadron has scored 3. Alliance has scored 2. And we are tied at 13. High post. They go to Clark, but it's knocked away from her, but she'll get it back. Puts up a shot. No good, but Jalen is fouled. She'll get a couple of free throws here. This one's either going to go on Daniels or Garrett. We'll see who it's on. It will go on J.C. Garrett, her second. Jalen Clark with 2 free throws coming up. 2 points in the game, first attempts from the line, and free throw rattles in and out, won't go for her. Chadron will send Ashlyn Morrison into the game. Garrett comes out. Morrison is a 5'8" sophomore. One more free throw now. Jalen Clark toes the line. Second free throw, got that one. And Alliance retakes the lead now at 14-13. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Morrison Pass deflected and stolen. Davis gets it. Right back to Wood. Here's Emma. Right side for Browning. Now Browning looks for Clark. Corner right. Puts it on the floor. Swing it back. Browning's open. Here's her shot. Banked it in. It's a three-pointer. Banked in by Browning. And 17-13 now. Bulldogs by 4. We're a minute 50 to go. Long pass up court. Intercepted by Wood. But then stolen back by Chadron. But Saloon's going to commit the foul. Her second. It's only team foul number 5, so Alliance will inbound it on the side, but the Bulldogs, with a 4-point lead, going to get it back with a minute 50 remaining. 17-13. The lead is 4. For Alliance, we're a minute 50 to go here in the half. Davis will work it up court and set it. Left side now, that's Hood with it. Now Browning, right side, here's Davis. Davis looking in, now finds Clark up on top. Clark right back to Davis. Browning left to the key. Down low for Hood. One dribble, turn around, rims around, won't go for her. Rebound Daniels. Now Chadron has it back. Long pass up court for Morrison. Here's her shot to the hoop. No good, but she is fouled. She'll get a couple of free throws. This is going to go on Alliance. It'll either be on Davis or Emma Wood. We'll see. I think Emma's going to pick up her second foul. And so 2 free throws now coming up here. Ashlyn Morrison with a minute 22 remaining here in the half. Morrison will shoot 2. First free throw, got it up and in. 17-14 now. Stengel is back in. Leighton Schnell is back in. Wood checks out. Hood checks out. Davis checks out. Seabaum is back in. So Seabaum, Browning, Schnell, Stengel, and Clark on the court for the Bulldogs. Minute 22 to go. Jaylee McCartney back into the game for Chadron. Also, Marley Pennant back in the game now, number 10. Second free throw good by Morrison. So it's a 2-point game, full court pressure. Seabaum now with the pass, will push it up court. Double teamed, in trouble. Her pass is knocked away. Intended there for Clark. And the foul is going to go on Jalen Clark as the ball was knocked away from her. And she'll commit the foul going after the loose ball. First foul on Clark. It is the 7th team foul, though. So Chadron now in the bonus. Foul's going to go on Davis. 30, not 20, excuse me. Or excuse me, it's on Stengel. Ava Stengel. Free throw 1-1, up and good. It's Demi Ferguson at the line. So 17-16 now. The lead is 1 for Alliance. Ferguson will make the second free throw, and we're tied at 17. We're a minute 15 remaining here in the first half. Browning will work it up. Man-to-man look for Chadron. Right side, here's Clark into the corner for Seabaum, right side. Now back to Clark on the wing. Skips it back to the left. Browning, inside look. Stengel bounces back for Schnell. Into the corner, Seabaum with it. Back up on top for Browning. Less than a minute to go. Into the corner. Schnell. Seabaum skips it cross court. Clark has it. Looks to go baseline. Cut off. Pass deflected. Knocked away and stolen. Chadron's got it. It's McCartney. Weaves her way through traffic. Flip it up with the left hand. No good. Stengel the rebound. Stengel is fouled. Fouled in the backcourt by McCartney. Her first. It's team foul number 6. No bonus yet for Alliance, but the Bulldogs have got 37 seconds to get a good look here. 17-17, we're all tied up on the West Coast scoreboard. Seabaum has it, brings it up with a little pressure on her. They'll double team her at half court. She's in some trouble, needs to get rid of it, and finally does. Off to Stengel. Now Stengel, back it goes to Clark. Here's Seabaum left of the circle. And she'll bounce it right back to Browning. Browning underneath. Leighton's open for a long shot. It won't go. Scramble for the rebound. Out of bounds. Last touched by who? It's going to be Alliance ball. No, Chadron ball. Chadron ball with 13 seconds remaining. Here's Michaela Hood coming in. Stengel checks out. 13.4 remaining. And Chadron will inbound it now. They've got a chance to maybe get the last look here. Bulldogs will pick him up at half court. 10 seconds to go. Here's Garrett. Now J.C. Garrett comes around to pick. Looks, Gets it off to McCartney. 4 seconds to go. Right back to Garrett. Long three-pointer. Short. No good. And that'll do it. First half will come to an end. We're tied 17-17 on the Wesco scoreboard. 1 half in the books. Here in our varsity girls matchup, Alliance 17 and Chadron 17. We'll recap our first half. We'll preview our boys game. We'll check our JV scores and more. I think we'll check and see on the Nebraska Cornhuskers as well, see how they're doing, and much, much more. So come on back, won't you? Halftime here at Alliance High School. 17-17. We're tied on the West Coast scoreboard. Alliance and Chadron in varsity girls. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. I'm here at Alliance High School. The dog pound rocking tonight. Band is sounding good. Cheerleaders are sounding good, looking good as well. And we've got a nice crowd on hand this evening for a Tuesday night basketball. 17-17. Got a good one going on here. We're tied up at halftime here in our varsity girls matchup. It was Alliance leading 11-10 at the end of the first quarter. And then Chadron did outscore us 7-6 in the second quarter. And so we're tied up again at 17 here at halftime. For Chadron, 9 points. Demi Ferguson, that leads the way. Jaylee McCartney has scored 5. 1 in the game for Tavera Saloon and 2 in the game for Ashlyn Morrison. Chadron has made 7 out of 10 free throws unofficially here in the first half. Total of 17 points. For the Alliance Bulldogs, Angie Davis and Amari Browning have both scored 5 in the game. 2 points for Bailey Stark, 3 in the game for Jalen Clark, and 2 for Ava Stagel. Alliance has made 3 of 4 free throws here in the first half, and a total of 17 points. Chadron won JV girls by a 43-14 score, but Alliance won JV boys 50-38. That game played down at the middle school. We've got our varsity boys game coming up. Again, Chadron defeated us up there back on the 14th of January, 40-23 in the girls' game. The boys' game saw Alliance lead most of the way until Chadron took the lead late. Chadron won varsity boys up in Chadron a couple of weeks ago, 59-51. So our Bulldog boys looking to get back on the winning track. The Chadron boys, by the way, also come in with a record of 11-6, and our Alliance boys are 5-12 heading into tonight's action. So after tonight, we will hit the road for Scotts Bluff on Friday night, and that'll be a JV and varsity girls and boys doubleheader, 4 o'clock, 5:30 and 7. We'll have both of those games for you here on KCOW on Friday evening at Scotts Bluff. And then next week is a busy week. Boys only next Thursday at home with Perkins County. And then boys and girls will travel to Crazy Horse High School up in Wombly, South Dakota next Friday. And then next Saturday we've got girls only at home versus Ulrichs. It's a busy week for Chadron as well. Chadron after tonight, they will be at Rapid City Christian on Friday night, and then they have Valentine coming to their place on Saturday. So yeah, a lot of basketball here this first part of February, and right now we got a good one here at halftime. Again, 17-17. We are all tied up on the West Coast scoreboard here at halftime. With that, we will take a timeout. We'll come back, be ready to go with our third quarter. Nebraska men and Michigan not starting till 7 and don't have a score on the Husker women. They are at home hosting Rutgers. That game is on educational TV, by the way, and the Cornhusker men tonight are on the Big Ten Network. So if you want to check those out, certainly you can do so. We're back with third quarter action coming up. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Chadron will have the first possession as we begin the third quarter. We're tied 17-17 on the West Coast scoreboard. And the Cardinals will have it. We've got a whistle and an offensive foul called away from the ball. It's going to go on Lainey Klemke for Chadron. Must have set a pretty hard pick over here on the near side. So Alliance will have an opportunity to score first. Angie Davis, Amari Browning, Jalen Clark, Ava Stagel, and Bailey Stark on the court for Alliance as we begin the third quarter. Alliance will work it. Chadron in his own look. Here's Browning. Now Davis up here on the near side. Finds Stark. Browning back to the left. Davis with it there. Alliance will work it around. Again, Chadron very active in that zone. Bulldogs looking down low. They'd love to get Ava Stagel maybe a few shots, but she hasn't had a lot of opportunity. But Stark is going to bank one in. A three-pointer from the left side. Bailey Stark hits it. 20-17 now, 3-point Alliance lead on the West Coast scoreboard. We have played a minute here in this third quarter. Working with it up on top. Here's a long three-pointer by Ferguson. It won't go. And the rebound grab by Bailey Stark. Alliance will bring it back up court. Davis has got it. Here's Jalen Clark on the near side. Up on top. Browning skips it back to the left. Stark has it again. Now swing it up on top. Davis, and her pass is deflected and stolen by Garrett. Here's Garrett to the hoop with the left hand. Lays it up and hits it. J.C. Garrett, the steal in the bucket. It's 20-19. Long pass up court. Clark has got it. Clark, runner to the baseline. Rims around, won't go for her. Klemke clears the rebound. Long pass up court for Saloon, who has it. She'll flip up the shot. Get it to go. Count it. And a foul. Might be the third foul on Ava Stagel. It is going to be Ava's third. And count the bucket for Saloon. She'll be at the line for the old-fashioned three-point play here. As she toes the line, the left-hander puts it up and makes it three-point play. Tavares Saloon, and Chadron now takes the lead 22-20. Alliance will send Emma Wood into the game. Ava Stagel with her third foul comes out. Full court pressure now by Chadron. And working with it is Davis. Double teamed in the backcourt, in some trouble. Get it off to Stark. Stark fires off to Clark. Clark across the line. She's bumped into and fouled. Just kind of collided a little bit there with J.C. Garrett, but Garrett's going to commit the foul. That is her third. And so for Alliance, it'll be Amari Browning to inbound it. Bulldogs down 2. 22-20 on the West Coast scoreboard. Inbounds comes into Clark. Here's her shot. Takes it right to the hoop. Turns around. Got it up and in. 5 in the game for Jalen Clark. We're tied at 22. We have played 2 minutes here in the third. Now the Bulldogs will settle in. Still a man-to-man look. Left-hand side with it is Klemke. Klemke for Chadron. Swing it up on top. Ferguson. Dump it down low for Fuller. Flips it up with the left hand. In and out. Won't go. Emma Wood the rebound. Flips it off to Stark. Stark brings it back up court now. Alliance will work it. Stark, pass near side. Here's Clark with it. Clark, back up on top. Bailey Stark has it. Now back to Clark here on the near side. Here's hers. Tried to put up a shot in the lane. Wouldn't go. Bailey Stark fires one up from the left. It wouldn't go. Rebound Fuller for Chadron. Garrett up court. Here's McCartney with it. Swing it back up on top. Garrett's got it there. Looks and nothing there for her. Get it back to McCartney. Chadron now looking to take the lead with a bucket here. We're tied at 22. McCartney left side. Klemke for 3. No good. Rebound though chased down by Ferguson. And Ferguson is tied up there with Alliance's Amari Browning. And Amari's going to be called for the foul. Amari will pick up her second for Alliance team foul number 2. And Chadron will inbound it. 5:05 to go here in the third. Inbounds comes in. McCartney with it now right of the circle. Looks up on top. Garrett has it there. Back to the near side. Klemke. Inside look for Fuller. Fuller turns to the hoop. Off glass. No good. Rebound by Bailey Stark. In some trouble in the backcourt, but she'll dribble out of it. And Alliance an opportunity to take the lead here. Here's Stark. Finds Emma Wood here on the near side. Traveling called on the Bulldogs. Alliance will turn it over. Chadron will have it back. We're 4:42 to go here in the third. We're tied at 22 on the West Coast scoreboard. Garrett now is going to walk the ball across the center court line. Chadron is going to set things up. Right side, there's a little backdoor cut. They tried to get a backdoor cut to Ferguson, but it's knocked away. Alliance got a hand on it. It'll be out of bounds. Chadron will keep it. Cardinals will inbound it. And we have got a whistle and a turnover on Chadron on the inbounds. Might have stepped over the baseline. I think they did. And Alliance is going to get it back. So again, the Bulldogs an opportunity here. Can tie it with a bucket. Can take the lead with a bucket, but Davis is going to lose the ball off of her foot, and Garrett comes out of there with it. She's going to take it right to the hoop, and she's bumped into and fouled. I think Bailey Stark is going to pick up her third. It is third foul on Stark for Alliance, team foul number 3. That'll bring Macy Seabaum into the game now, and Stark will check out here. 4:20 to go, third quarter. Still tied at 22. Inbounds comes in. Fuller has got it. Swing it back up, Klemke. Here on the near side. Looks for Garrett. Garrett with a head fake. Runner in the lane. Fouled on the floor. And Amari Browning is going to pick up her third now. So now Amari, Bailey, and Ava all with 3 fouls here. So the Bulldogs will have to be a little careful, and the inbounds comes in, but Chadron can't get it in. 5-second count. Now Alliance will send Leighton Schnell into the game, and Browning checks out. So with 4:13 to go, Seabaum, Davis, Clark, Wood, and Leighton Schnell on the court now for Alliance. Schnell's got it left-hand side. Get it back up on top. Davis will work it there. Bounces near side. Here's Seabaum with it. She's double-teamed. Splits the defenders. Looks and skips it back to Davis. Angie's open. 4-3. Her 3 ball is short, but the long rebound chased down by Seabaum, but she traveled with it. She got her feet tangled up a little bit and is whistled for the travel. Chadron will have it back. We're still tied at 22 on the West Coast scoreboard. We're 3 minutes 45 to go, third quarter. And it's McCartney who works it off to Ferguson. Now Klemke has it. Macy Daniels is checked in for Chadron now. And Ferguson's going to take it baseline. She'll lean in, get it back to Fuller. Fuller, free throw line traveled with it. Alliance will get it back now on the Chadron turnover. Still tied at 22. Both teams have scored 5 here in the third quarter. It's been a low-scoring game. In the corner here near side is Emma Wood. She looks inside, tried to get it to Clark. It's knocked away, but off the hands of Alliance. And it'll come back to Chadron. Chadron's going to send Marley Pennant into the game now, number 10. Junior at 5'9". And J.C. Garrett will now bring it up one more time, and Chadron will work it. Here's Garrett. Stops and looks to the high post. Fuller in traffic, fouled. And she takes it in the lane. This is going to go on Emma Wood, who has now picked up it's her second foul. No, it's the third foul on Emma, excuse me. So third foul on Emma Wood now. 5 team fouls for the Bulldogs. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Still tied at 22. Here's the inside look for Klemke. Her turnaround shot, rims in and out, won't go. Schnell the rebound, then loses it. And Klemke will steal it and put it back up and hit it. Chadron takes the lead. 24-22. Quickly, Seabaum pushing it up. Here's Wood with it on the left side. Alliance needs a bucket now. Bulldogs down 2. Davis with it up on top. Double teamed, in some trouble. Will dump the ball off to Seabaum. Seabaum up on top, stops and looks. Skips it back to Davis. Davis gives it back. Seabaum has got it. Catches and shoots off the front of the rim. No good. Clark the rebound. Leighton Schnell. Swing it back to Davis near side. Into the corner. Here's Wood with it. Knocked away from Emma. And it'll be out of bounds off of Chadron. Alliance will keep it. Clark will inbound it. 2:15 to go here in the quarter. 24-22. 2-point Chadron lead. Inbounds comes in. Clark looking. Fires up on top. Davis has got it there. Davis, free throw line. Macy C-bomb. Here's Jalen Clark with it. Takes it in. Spins. Here flips up a shot off glass. Got it up and good. We're tied at 24. We have 2 minutes to go. Here in this third quarter, J.C. Garrett pushing it up in a hurry now for Chadron. Swings it back to Klemke. Inside look for Fuller. With the left hand, she'll spin to the hoop and hit it. That's McKinley Fuller with the bucket. 26-24. Chadron back in front by a bucket. Davis has it up on top. C-bomb. Looks back for Davis. We're a minute 35 to go. Here's Clark. Emma. 3-ball from the corner. It won't go. And the rebound grabbed by Klemke. Now Chadron has some numbers. Klemke will bounce it off to Fuller, and Fuller fouled as she takes it to the hoop. We're a minute 25 to go. We'll see who this one's whistled on for the Bulldogs. It's going to go on C-bomb. Macy will pick up her first. It's team foul number 6. Chadron will be in the bonus the rest of the game now on the next Alliance foul. 2 free throws. McKinley Fuller puts the first one up and hits it. Chadron now will stretch the lead to 27-24. Browning back in. Stark back in. Michaela Hood is in for Alliance. Minute 25 remaining. Here third quarter. Second free throw by Fuller. Rims around, won't go for her. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Alliance. It'll stay with Chadron. And it will be Jaylee McCartney who will toss it in. Minute 24 to go. Chadron by 3 with the ball. Inbounds comes in. Garrett's got it. She'll work it to the free throw line. Open for a jumper. Won't go for her. Rebound Chadron. Had it. Lost it. And then picked back up by the Cardinals. Underneath and flipped up and in. That's Pinnett. Marley Pinnett with the bucket. And now Chadron by 5. We are a minute 8 to go. Bulldogs need a bucket. C-bomb's got it. Catches and fires. 3-ball won't go for her. And the rebound cleared out of there. That is McCartney who has it. We're less than a minute to go here in the third. Chadron with it left side. Pinnett will get the ball back. McCartney up on top. J.C. Garrett will work it. Gives it back to Daniels. Now left side. Here's McCartney underneath Daniels. Turns. Shot won't go. Loose rebound. Grabs Stark. 40 seconds to go. Now see if Alliance can get a look here. Controlled now by Browning. Browning into the corner. Schnell's got it up on top. C-bomb near side Browning. Here's Bailey Stark with it. Back up on top. C-bomb's got it there. Give it back to Stark. Stark for 3. Off the rim. No good. Out of bounds. Off of Alliance. Chadron's got 21.8 to go. Jalen Clark will check back in. 29-24. Chadron by 5 on the West Coast scoreboard. Cardinals will bring it up. Garrett's going to walk the ball up court now. And Chadron looks like they'll be content to try and get one shot here if they can. As Garrett has got it, 8 seconds to go. Takes it left side. 5 seconds to go. Looks and she'll take it in the lane. Looks for Daniels at the buzzer. Won't go for her. And the quarter will end, but Chadron will take a 5-point lead into the fourth quarter. Chadron 29, Alliance 24 on the West Coast scoreboard. Timeout on the court. This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. The third quarter, they take a 5-point lead, 29-24 on the West Coast scoreboard. Alliance, though, will have the first possession here of the fourth quarter. We'll set the lineup in a moment. Looks like the starting five out there for the Bulldogs. That's Davis, Browning, and Stark, Clark, and Stagel. Chadron again very aggressive on the defensive end now. They dump it down low for Stagel, double teamed right away. But she is reached in on and fouled. This is going to go on Macy Daniels, I believe. And Alliance will inbound it. It's only team foul number 3. Second foul on Daniels. And Ferguson is back into the game now for Chadron. Amari Browning will inbound it. Browning will fire it up on top. Davis has it there. Now here's Bailey Stark. Browning on the near side. Looks down low. Short corner for Clark. Back to Stark. Stark for 3. Off the back iron. Won't go. And Daniels will clear the rebound up court. Here's Garrett. Now behind the back dribble by Ferguson. In the lane for McKinley Fuller. Chadron will keep it. Fuller, free throw line. Takes it to the hoop with the left hand. Fouled as she takes it to the hoop. And if that's on Ava Stagel, it is. She has just picked up her 4th. With 7:09 to go in the game, Chadron's McKinley Fuller will shoot 2 free throws now. Her first one is off the back iron, won't go. She's now 1 for 3 from the line. She has 3 points. And Ava Stagel will check out, and Emma Wood is back in. Emma's got to be careful. She's got 3 fouls. Here's a second free throw by Fuller, no good. Browning will clear the rebound out of there. Alliance will bring the ball up court now. We have played a minute here in the 4th quarter. Browning bounces to Clark. Clark loses the handle on the ball, but it's picked up by Davis. Now Wood with it. Skip it back near side. Controlled by Stark. Back the other way, Browning. Here's a long shot by Amari. It won't go. Rebound Ferguson. Garrett up court from McCartney. And Chadron has some numbers, but Alliance back quickly into the corner. Here's a long three-pointer by Klemke. It won't go. And Bailey Stark grabs a loose ball. Now Stark will bring it back up court. Alliance will work it. Bounces it near side. Browning has got it there. Looks to go baseline. Collides with Fuller. And McKinley Fuller is going to pick this one up. It is her first. It is team foul number 4. So no bonus for Alliance. Bulldogs will inbound it. Here's Tavera Saloon back into the game. Fuller checks out. Inbounds now by Amari Browning. Get it into Davis. She'll catch and shoot a 3, and Angie's got it. 3 ball by Davis, her 8th point. 29-27. 2-point Chadron lead now on the West Coast scoreboard. 6 minutes 15 remaining in this game. Left-hand side. Working with it is Garrett. In the lane is bumped into and fouled. This will go on. That's going to go on Amari Browning. That is her 4th. And it'll be 1-1 here for Garrett as Browning checks out. Here's Macy Seabaum back into the game now. And Garrett with 2 points will shoot a 1-1 here with 6:09 to go in the game. And a 2-point Chadron lead. Free throw off the side of the rim won't go. Clark will clear the rebound out. Chadron's 0 for 3 in free throws here so far in the 4th quarter. We have played 2 minutes here in the 4th quarter. Seabaum works it. Crossing over left side. Get it back up on top. Davis has it there. Swing it back to Stark. Now Clark here on the near side. Down low for Wood. In traffic. Back to Davis. Catches, shoots, and she's got another one. The second 3-ball of the quarter, and Alliance has taken the lead now. Alliance 30. Chadron 29 on the West Coast scoreboard. Timeout on the court. 5:45 remaining in this game. Bulldogs by 1 on the West Coast scoreboard. This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Chadron now works the ball up, and they'll set it down by a point. They look down low. Here's Ferguson. Turn around in the lane, turns to the hoop. Might have been partially blocked. Clark's got the loose ball. Alliance with a 1-point lead now can work it as Garrett really putting a lot of pressure on Chadron now in a man-to-man look. Here's Stark. Baseline, looks for a shot. Nothing there for her. And the loose ball is grabbed by Saloon. Cardinals going to bring it back the other way. Garrett into the corner. Here's a long three by Klemke. It won't go. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Alliance ball. Last touched by Chadron. Ferguson got a hand on it. Here's Michaela Hood checking in now. She'll take Jalen Clark's place. 5:03 to go. Alliance by 1 on the West Coast scoreboard, 30-29. Inbounds comes in. Stark has it. Seabaum will work it up court. Crossing over, swings it off to Davis. Davis now sets it left side. Stark, Seabaum, near side pass intercepted. Stolen by by McCartney. Up court, here's Klemke. Klemke bounces in the lane for Garrett. Knocked away from her, out of bounds. It'll be back to Alliance. And Alliance will inbound it now. Chadron with full court pressure. Working with it now is Stark. She'll push it up in a hurry. Bounces off to Seabaum, and the pass will go off her hands and out of bounds. It was off of Michaela Hood's hands and out of bounds. Alliance turns it back over. And with 4.5 to go in the game, Chadron now an opportunity to take the lead with a bucket here. Here's Garrett with it. Left side, Klemke will set it there. Looks up on top for Saloon. Now McCartney. McCartney puts it on the floor, bounces left side. They look in for Saloon. Here's her turnaround. It won't go. Foul called on the Bulldogs. This is going to go on Emma Wood, and I think it's her fourth. It is. That's the fourth on Emma Wood. 4:13 remaining. Saloon now with a chance here. She'll shoot 2 free throws with 4:13 remaining. First one is good. Rattles in. We're tied up. That's the first point of the quarter, by the way, for Chadron, with 4:13 remaining. But we're tied at 30. Saloon now looking to give Chadron the lead, and she'll make it. Chadron now a 1-point lead. Full court pressure again. Davis give it back to Seabaum. Seabaum now will work it up court and has it knocked away from her by Klemke. Klemke will pick up her second foul. It's only the 5th team foul, though, so Chadron will inbound it. Alliance will inbound it on the side. 4:07 remaining, 31-30, Chadron by 1 on the West Coast scoreboard. Inbounds will come in to Davis, who has it. Now Alliance will work it. We are halfway through this fourth quarter, 4 minutes to go. There's Seabaum with it. Free throw, look for a backdoor cut, and the pass is intercepted. Intercepted by Demi Ferguson. Chadron up court now, working with it. McCartney down low. Klemke, shot from the corner, good. Laney Klemke will hit it. Now Chadron by 3. 33-30, we're 3 minutes 40 to go. Seabaum looks, her pass is intercepted, but no, it's stolen back by Hood. Nice job there by Michaela. Here's Davis, here's her running shot, and fouled as she goes up for the shot. Davis will get a couple of free throws here with 3:30 to go. Foul's going to go, I think it's going to go on Klemke, I believe, her third. Let's see who it's on. No, second foul on Klemke, excuse me. 2 shots, though. Angie Davis has not shot a free throw here tonight. She has 11 points. First free throw won't go for her, but she'll have one more. Alliance will send Ava Stagel back into the game. Amari Browning back in the game. Jalen Clark back in the game. Emma Wood stays in. Davis, second free throw coming up. Toes the line, makes the second one. It's a 2-point game, 33-31. Chadron by 2. We have 3 minutes 25 remaining in the game. Working with it now is Klemke. Right of the circle. Klemke will set it. Now to the near side. McCartney backs it back out. She looks to take it baseline. Running shot. Got it from the left side. Jaylee McCartney hits it. 35-31. The lead is 4 for Chadron. Timeout on the court with 3:09 to go in the game. Chadron 35, Alliance 31 on the West Coast scoreboard. This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. In this varsity girls matchup, we have 3:09 to go. Chadron leads at 35-31. Alliance led 11-10 at the end of the first. We were tied at 17 at halftime. Chadron led 29-24 heading into the fourth quarter. And now with 3:09 to go, it is Chadron up 4, 35-31 on the West Coast scoreboard. Alliance, though, with the basketball. Full court pressure by Chadron. Browning will inbound it. Here's Davis. Browning, Davis, Clark. Leighton Schnell is checked in. And Ava Stagel on the court now. For the Bulldogs, 3 minutes remaining. Davis looks for Browning left of the key. Browning right back to Davis up on top. Now Chadron again. Really aggressive on the defensive side. Browning puts it on the floor. Swing it back to Clark. Clark for three. Off the front of the rim. Rims around and falls through. It's a three-pointer. Oh, that bounced around 4 or 5 times and finally went through. 35-34. It's a 1-point game now. Chadron by 1 with the ball. Here's J.C. Garrett. We're 2:25 to go. Pass inside for Saloon. Through her hands. Stolen by Stagel. Now Alliance can take the lead with a bucket here. 35-34. Clark is going to work it off to Davis. Davis has got it. She'll work it up on top for Browning. Man-to-man look now for Chadron. Here's Leighton Schnell. Schnell up on top. Davis again. Here's her runner to the hoop. Scoop it up with the right hand. It won't go. Saloon the rebound. Saloon is fouled. Foul called on, I think it's going to go on Jalen Clark with 1:58 to go. And it will be on Jalen. So 2 free throws now coming up here for Saloon with 1:58 to go. And Chadron with a 1-point lead at 35-34. Saloon in the game has made 4 out of 5. Her free throw is good. The lead is now 2, 36-34. One more shot now to Vera Saloon. Toes the line, makes the second one. 37-34. 3-point lead. We're 1:55 remaining in the game. Davis will bring the ball up now and Alliance will set it. Here's Browning with it. Browning in some trouble, but she'll dribble out of trouble. Into the corner, finds Clark. Clark in the lane, looks for and finds Leighton Schnell. Open, 3-ball, Leighton, no good. And the rebound, scrambled for, loose. Ferguson had it, then she fell down, saved it, and was able to get it back inside. Let's see what the call is here. See what the call is here. I think it's a jump ball. And Chadron has the arrow. It is a jump ball and Chadron has the arrow. It'll be inbounded now by the Cardinals. They'll get it into Garrett. Garrett will bounce to Ferguson. Now Ferguson right back to Garrett. Full court pressure and Garrett will push it up. Garrett looks and loses the handle on the ball. It's stolen. Browning comes out of there with it. Now Alliance with an opportunity here. Here's Amari with it. Up on top, in some trouble. Bounces to Stagel. And Alliance will take timeout. Bulldogs will take timeout to talk it over. 1:15 to go. The lead is 3 for Chadron. 37-34 on the West Coast scoreboard. Alliance will have the ball when we come back. This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Once again, we have 1:15 remaining in the game. Chadron with a 37-34 lead. Alliance with the basketball. Now, if Chadron fouls, Alliance is in the 1-1. Chadron is in the double bonus. And if we have a jump ball, Alliance has the arrow. We have 1:15 remaining. 37-34 on the West Coast scoreboard. Chadron a 3-point lead. Alliance will inbound it. Here's Amari Browning. Bounces it in. Davis has got it. Now Davis with it on the near side wing. Looks for Leighton Schnell. Left side, here's Browning. Browning up on top, Davis. Davis spins at the free throw line. Back to Browning. Browning, here's her runner in the lane. No good, but she's fouled. Amari's going to get a couple of free throws here. Foul's going to go on Chadron. And we'll see who it's on here as first, it's going to be the fourth foul on Garrett. Amari will shoot two. First one off the back iron, won't go. 5 points tonight for Amari. These are her first free throws. One more free throw for the senior. Browning steps up there, toes the line. We have 61 seconds to go. Free throw rattles in and back out and in. Got it. Makes the second one. 2-point game now. We're a minute to go, and Chadron will take time out. Ferguson having trouble getting the ball inbounds, and Eric Calkins takes time out. 61 seconds remaining here in this game. Chadron 37, Alliance 35 on the West Coast scoreboard. We've got another quick timeout. We'll take one. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Chadron will inbound it now. 61 seconds to go in this game. Cardinals will get it in. Garrett's got it. She'll dribble through the double team. Get it up court for McCartney. McCartney right back to Garrett. Garrett up court. Swings it into the corner. Klemke into the middle. Here's Fuller. Fuller turnaround. No, traveling. Traveling called on Fuller. Alliance is going to have it back with 49 seconds to go. 49 seconds to go in the game. Browning will inbound it. Chadron again with pressure. They'll get it into Davis. Davis will bring it up court. See if Alliance can get a good look here. 44 seconds to go. Davis. Now Browning. Left side. Here's Bailey Stark. Stark with it. Up on top for Davis. It'll go into the backcourt, and Alliance will turn it over. Over and back called on the Bulldogs. Chadron's going to get it back now on the Alliance turnover. Bulldogs need to play some defense here. Again, if they foul Chadron, it's 2 free throws. 30 seconds to go now as Garrett will bring it across the line. See if Alliance may have to foul here pretty soon. Here's the pass deflected. Picked back off, though, by Garrett. Garrett will bounce it left side, and foul is called in the middle. With 20 seconds to go, it's going to go... I think it's going to go on Bailey Stark. It's her fourth. If it is on Bailey, it is. Fourth foul, Bailey Stark. But 2 free throws here now coming up for J.C. Garrett. 0 for 1 from the line. Free throw, got it. Garrett makes the free throw. 38-35. Now the lead is 3. One more free throw going to be coming up here. J.C. Garrett, 20.6 remaining in the game, and timeout taken. 38-35, Chadron by 3 on the West Coast scoreboard. Timeout on the court. This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. The scenario now, one more free throw coming up for Chadron's J.C. Garrett. It's a 3-point Chadron lead at 38-35. Now, if there is a jump ball, Alliance has the arrow. Chadron's in the double bonus. Alliance still in the 1-1. And a big free throw here by Garrett, and she'll make it. It's a 4-point game. Now Alliance going to need the ball twice here in the final 18 seconds. Davis is going to bring it up. She'll stop. She'll shoot. Her shot is short. No good. Rebound McCartney. And fouled with 10 seconds to go. And now Jaylee McCartney will shoot 2 for Chadron with 10 seconds remaining. Chadron a 4-point lead. Again, Alliance is going to need 2 possessions. Not impossible in 10 seconds. You can certainly do it. But these are big free throws now by McCartney. First one in and out. Won't go for her. One more free throw now coming up for Jaylee McCartney. And makes the second one. It's now a 5-point game, 40-35. 10 seconds to go. Here's Stark pushing it up in a hurry. Gets it to Clark. Clark, a long three-pointer, no good. Rebound Chadron. And a jump ball is called with 1.4 to go. See if Alliance can get it in and get a look. Maybe a foul on a three-pointer. Anything can happen here. 40 seconds to go. Inbounds comes in. Stark fires it up, and it won't go at the buzzer. And Chadron is going to grind out a win here tonight. Great effort by our girls tonight. But we're going to come up a little short, 40-35, the final on the West Coast scoreboard. Chadron will win it here. They will improve to 12-6. Alliance drops to 5-14. But again, another very, very good effort by our Bulldog girls on senior night. But we'll end up a little short, 40-35, the final on the West Coast scoreboard. We'll come back and wrap this one up in a moment. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball.